CMS, CMS, CMS.
What's up, you guys? Good morning, good day, and welcome to my channel.
It is currently 5:41 in the AM now, and I am stepping out of my house. My intention this morning is to vlog the streets of Lagos to show you guys how this busiest city in Africa wakes up in the morning. I know Lagos is already awake, but you guys are going to see how awake it is. Sorry for the voiceover, the gen sound was too much. Let's go. So by this time, it's pretty very early and everywhere is very dark. There is basically no life. Like, basically no life. My estate is still asleep. The express is not sleeping by this time. Don't be deceived by the silence you can hear. Obviously, there is no electricity, so everywhere is quiet. And whatever sound you can hear is probably from generators. So this is how empty everywhere is. Okay, everywhere is empty. I already told you guys that the express is not sleeping, but it's not as busy as it should have been because today is Thursday, sanitation, so a lot of people are not going out, but it is still busy. Today was a good day for me because I didn't have to wait for long before I could get a bus going to my destination. So usually how Lagos bus works is how it works every other place. You hear bus saying the direction and the bus stops where it will stop. And then if you're going towards that direction, you check with the conductor, the person shouting the destination, ask for the price, and you can bargain. Usually you might get 100 or 200 naira off the price depending on your bargaining power. Sometimes if the conductor sees someone that is going towards the direction but they are carrying load, they might come down from the bus and go to offer to help them carry the loads that they have on. Like this lady, she was carrying a bag, but she didn't allow the conductor to hold it for her, so she came in on her own.
Yeah.
Recently, I saw a post on Facebook where someone was mentioning the things that happen in Lagos traffic, and they mentioned that the buses do not stop for people to either get in or alight. From this video, you can see that that is not true anymore. Even though there was a time that was the case, recently it is not the case. In fact, since I've lived in Lagos, buses do stop for you to come down. They might be impatient, but they will stop, you will come down, and they will stop for people to get in as well.
CMS. Like CMS. CMS.
Usually, these buses have about 3 or 4 bench at the back of the bus. Now, each one is supposed to have at least 4 people seated there. And as long as there is space to still be occupied, the buses will keep stopping at any bus stop that have people waiting, just like the one you saw, and then ask if any of the people want to go towards its destination. And then when they mention the bus stop where they are going to be stopping, the conductor will tell the person the price. Now it's left for the person to negotiate if the price is not good enough for them, or they can get into the bus and pay the fare that they were told. When I mentioned earlier that the express is awake, I meant that Lagos is awake. By this time, it is not unusual to see heavy traffic on the roads of Lagos. It is barely 6 a.m. and you can see how busy the road is. The people that are going to work are already out. People that have businesses to attend to are already out. Everybody is out and about. Well, not everybody, but most people are out and about. School children by this time are out because school buses are out and about. Lagos is awake. By 6 o'clock in the morning, believe it or not, Lagos is awake. Another thing that is very common in Lagos is the agbero that collects money from the drivers. Like this particular person you're seeing now, he's one of them. So they come and they write certain things on the screen of the buses and they collect money. Okay, and it's not just one person, there are so many of them. Before this driver started from wherever he started and before he will get to his destination, more than 7, 8, or even 10 different people will come with different colors of markers, write something on his screen, and he will pay. And it is not unusual for some drivers to pay multiple trips, to pay these fares for the multiple trips. Like you're done with this trip, we are going for another trip, and you still see some people asking you to pay them money.
Tó yà wèrè ni wàá farabalẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ìwà dẹ̀ máa lù. Wà á dẹ̀ máa pa ó tún ọdẹ tiẹ̀ yà wèrè lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
One thing about this fine is that I am not sure if this is a form of tax or if it is for local government. I don't know what exactly it is for. But if the drivers refuse to pay, most times they have their vehicles damaged, mirrors broken, they have things pulled from the car because they refuse to pay 400, 500 sometimes, depending on the union that is actually asking for money at that particular time. A lot of people in Lagos do business. Even some people that already have 9 to 5 still find some businesses to do by the side. Business people in Lagos have to be very smart and very sharp. Like this particular lady selling meals very early in the morning from the boot of her car. You will know that people going to work and businesses will want to stop by and patronize her since she already has hot food ready and available for them on the go.
Ìlú Ẹ̀fọ̀n, Agodi.
One of the many jobs of the conductor is to mention the bus stops as the bus approaches them. So just like you heard the boy for Agungi, he will keep mentioning other bus stops as we approach them so that if someone is supposed to drop at that bus stop, he can collect the payment from that person and give change when necessary. And if it is someone that have already made their payment and he hasn't given them the change, he can give them change to make sure that he has settled the person before getting to the bus stop where they are stopping. Most bus drivers in Lagos are very well known for reckless driving. This is not because that they are not particularly good drivers. You'll find that if these drivers go to other places, they will adapt and drive like normal human beings. But in Lagos, they do not have patience and they are always in a hurry to get to their destination or to the next bus stop to pick more passengers. So they do not have the patience to obey simple common traffic rules or to wait for private vehicles. So if you're going somewhere and you are in a hurry, the best bet is to enter public transport because they are going to find roads where there is no road. Just be ready. Sometimes they will go off the properly tiled road, go by the sides where the roads are untiled, and they will keep going up and down those unleveled portions of the road just so that they can get to their destination faster. The advantages of that is if you're in a hurry, you will get to your destination fast. Disadvantages is that by the time you get there, your body might not remain the same. If you're new in Lagos, one thing you should know as well is that the use of horn in Lagos road does not particularly mean anything. A driver can just be horning even though there is no reason for him to. Somebody can just be singing along to song and decide to just be banging the horn as he sings. That is not to say that some people do not use the horn when they need to, but sometimes it is actually not necessary. The traffic lights might just turn green. The person in front have not even started their vehicle and 10 cars behind are blaring their horn really loud. It's not like that horn will actually make any difference to that driver that you're horning, but they will just do it anyway. So horning is normal thing in Lagos. It is not particularly a big deal. One of the things you should know if you are using public transport in Lagos is how to shout, "Oh wow!" Mention your bus stop and shout, "Oh wow!" That is how you get the bus driver to actually stop at your bus stop. Oh wow! Oh wow! So guys, how interesting was it for you following me out in the busiest city of Lagos this morning? Rate this going out experience in the comment section 1 to 10. Let's go. So you have seen the sights of Lagos in the early hours of the morning. And yeah, how did you enjoy the vlog? Did you learn anything new about Lagos during this vlog? Did I forget to mention anything about Lagos during this vlog? Tell me in the comment section. I would love to hear. I also have similar vlogs like this that I have filmed and uploaded on this channel. I am going to put the link to that in the description or in the comments. Please look out for that. In case if you enjoy this content, you can also check those ones out, okay? Thank you for watching today's vlog. If you haven't by now, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't by now, please subscribe to my channel. Also feel free to share this video if you can. I would absolutely appreciate it. I will see you in my next one. Bye.
I need you to stay. I need you to stay.